Hi, and welcome. I hope that you're doing well today. I just need to do a video, and this is to show my Alice in Wonderland journal that I created for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies. I love swapping, and I love Alice in Wonderland, so I had a good time with this. It fought me a little bit, and I have to admit I've tried recording this about 3 times now. So I'm struggling. The struggle is real. I've gotten out of the habit of doing videos, and yep, the longer you're away, the harder it gets. So anyway, that being said, I just wanted to show you this. I made I believe this is a 9x12 yellow mailing envelope that I used for the soft cover. And yep, I downloaded a scrapbooking kit, I guess, from DigitalCurio on Etsy. I did not use the whole thing. I did not use it exclusively, and probably not the way it was intended. So that's my disclaimer. And you can see that I put a dangle on this. There are beaded beads and some shrinky dinks and some metal charms. And I've also created, which doesn't really go on the dangle, a magnet. And it's a bottle cap magnet, so it can be used on a refrigerator. That's Epsilon and Alice talking. Words are going to be tough. And you can see it's an old-fashioned bottle cap. This says World's Finest Ginger, and I love that color. And right now I just have it stuck to one of the metal charms on the dangle. So whoever gets this will have a refrigerator magnet, or if you put another magnet with it and you're a stitcher, it's a needle minder. And I created that with part of the DigitalCurio paper set, some glitter, some resin baubles, and then I filled it with resin. So it's a nice sturdy magnet. You can see that I created a kind of a wacky clock up here and some flowers, and you can see Alice in the garden with the talking flowers, and the closure is a violet ribbon, and there are eyelets through the cover. And if I open this up, let me get the dangle out of the way. If I open it up this way, you can see that the queen is on the back shouting off with her head. And down in this corner are her guards. So I had a good time with that. So let's open this up and see where the path leads. Like I said, I struggled some. Oh, and the ends of the cords are also beaded and have charms. And this one actually has a jeweled peacock feather, and this metal charm is Alice and crystals. So I open the front cover, and you can see that the ribbon is actually a belly band on the front cover that can extend to add more things to it. There's a top a top stopper and also a bottom stopper. And inside of this, there's a tag with some stamping and some ephemera for additional journaling. And we start off with a small little pocket, and it just contains, it has a icon of the Cheshire Cat, and then the rabbit. He's late for a very important date. And there's a little dangle, just one little dangle on the bottom. First page, there's a shrinky-dink clock, and it just says, "Welcome to Wonderland." And there's a tag, journaling page, and on the back it has a pocket. And another little journaling card that's just stuck in there. And that just hooks back up in there. This is a single signature. There are 40 pages, front and back. And I tried to leave some blank pages, so you will notice that. It is tea-stained. And here you can see the queen, and that just opens up a little bit, and there's some journaling area on the back of the queens. And then I thought this paper was kind of cute for Wonderland. It's talking about freak out, panic and freak out. And then there's just some tea-stained papers. Actually, they're index cards that had some of the green bleed, which I really love. Right there. And then there's just a bottom tuck and another tag, and this little tag has a little area here that you could put a piece of journaling in here, and a little butterfly stopper on the bottom. And another corner pocket, and another little tag you can journal on, and you can see this is the key with a face. That's stamping. There's a few little gems on the corner, and a blank page. And then here, this is a tag in a tag. So this tag pulls out, and there's a map of Wonderland. I don't know. And then this tag hooks into the flamingo tag stopper, and that has some more journaling space, and the clock is ticking. And this background paper is actually a side pocket, and there's a tag and a photo spot here, just in case you can get a picture with that elusive white rabbit. And another page for journaling, and here it's just a paper clip and a tag, little journaling card, and a bottom corner of Alice, like the front cover, and some more journaling area. And on the other side, just more paper clip and another little piece. This is a really pretty rabbit journaling spot. Some fussy cut iris and another blank page. A bottom tuck of the mushrooms, and they're magic mushrooms. And another journaling spot, journaling card. Blank page and a journaling card. Curiouser and curiouser. And this paper clip has a beaded dangle. It has a little green pom-pom. This is a polymer clay bead that I made myself, and a gold crystal bead. And that just clips this card onto this page. Just like that. And then on the other part of the paper clip is just another journaling card. And here's a coloring page. And then this is a belly band of the extended Alice. And here are some pieces of ephemera. This is a shorthand page, shorthand book page, and it's just for more journaling space. More journaling cards. And the hand is a stopper there that won't let those go through to the fold. A little bit of trim. And then this is a flip-in double pocket with a couple of more journaling tags. And that just folds out like that. And this is what this side looks like. And it says "Be You." Oh, and this is a little tuck spot if you wanted to tuck something in there. And then it just sits back in like this. this paper clip holds this tag, but this paper clip is actually a pocket clip. So it is a top-loading pocket, and it has some ephemera. This tag says, "Happy Unbirthday," and it's the Queen of Hearts. And just another journaling card here. So she just clips these two pages, these pieces of ephemera together on this page. So this journal looks really fat, but it's got a lot of stuff in it, and it has blank pages that can be designed to your heart's content. And here's a upper corner tuck, and in there's just a folder and a couple of ephemera pieces. And that just tucks up in there like that. And there's some nice blank paper. There's a paper clip up here that has a little bunny charm. And on the other side, there's a Drink Me journaling card. Here on this side, you can see that there's a big bottom pocket. And then this is a fold out. It has an Alice on a band to hold it closed, and it's kind of just a secret envelope folder thing that you can put things in. So it has some trim and some stamping, and you can just put some of your secret stuff in there. And if you wanted to, you could slide it in from this side too and just make it a pocket. And then Alice just goes back on top, and the elastic goes around it, and she just slides back down in here over the rabbit like that. More blank pages. And this is the center of the signature, and this just is a coloring page made into an envelope. And these are the ties of the pamphlet stitch that binds the whole thing together. And then inside here, there's just a little packet of some extra journaling cards and die cuts. And then you just tie this back. Some ribbon trim on this page. And here on this one, there's a couple of more journaling cards. And this clip here is a corner clip. It has a polymer clay rabbit and a bell on a garment clip, and of course the red bell, red hearts and bells, of course. Some buttons and some lace, and on the other side there is a brass charm and some ribbon. So that just goes in this corner. It can actually be moved anywhere in the book. It would make a great bookmark, and just sits on the corner of the page like that. And then this side back here is just more journaling stuff that just clips up under that corner bookmark. Some more blank pages. A corner tuck down here that has the Knave of Hearts and another journaling card. And this is just some cheesecloth that's been inked, and some butterflies and acrylic charm. And here's a rounded paper clip with the Mad Hatter. And another journaling card. It says, actually, the best gift you could have given her was a lifetime of adventure. And that's a quote from Lewis Carroll. And then over here, there's a belly band of the rabbit. And there's a journaling card inside of that, along with another extended journaling page that just says, follow the white rabbit. And that just opens up like that. trying to decide how I had that in there. Okay. And some more blank paper. And then a kind of an upper corner tuck of the Cheshire Cat. Part of the DigitalCurio printout. I did it on blue paper. Jury's out on that. And a tag. And here's the other part of that first coloring page. And here's a upper corner tuck with some lace and a tag. And another little journaling paper. Some lace. A bottom tuck of Epsilon and Alice. This is a larger version of what I have in the bottle cap. And inside there's a journaling card and kind of a Queen of Hearts style little gatefold that you could do a list of things, your favorite things, or what you want to do. And over here there's an upper tuck, and it has a dangle with some crystals and things attached. And there's an embossed Eat Me cupcake. And then here's a side clip with just some little journaling cards. And here's a paper clip that has an Alice journaling card and a teacup cutout. And then back here with the curly cute paper clip is another journaling card. And here is an upper clip, and then the rabbit down here is a lower stopper, and it has a ribbon and some lace. And then it just holds a couple of journaling cards. And then this is a Drink Me journaling card. And they just fit in there like that. And here's the Queen of Hearts crown, which is also a stopper. And here is an Eat Me tag. And it's embossed. And there's a raven on the back with a crown. Some more blank paper. Another corner pocket of the rabbit. And another embossed tag with a clock. And journaling space. And the last page is left blank for you to finish. And here's the other part of that pocket. And there's a tag with a clock and some ribbon. And then there's some more tags on this side. And this one is held with brads, and there's just some off-cut journaling area in that little booklet. The back cover is just like the front. This expands to give you more room. There's a journaling. There's the journaling tag that says Drink Me. And then I made a little made by stick that says Made with Love, and it just has my name and that I'm in Cambridge, New York. And then I'm just putting in the lower stopper, and then it just says handcrafted for you. And then there's the back cover. And this is the tie that has the peacock feather. And it has the Alice charm. So then that's the journal, and it just ties back together closed. Now to go along with this journal, because the journals have bumpy parts and I find them kind of difficult to write comfortably on, or to, put artwork in and things smoothly, I also did a laminated dashboard oops, upside down, of the rabbit. Sorry for my light glare. Looking at his pocket watch. And the back is just one of the papers from the DigitalCurio download. So that would just go inside. Let me see. Yeah, say I wanted to write on this page, and there's this pocket on the back of it. Well, I guess if I wanted to write on this page, this could go in there and be a smooth surface to write on, and this wouldn't interfere. And it's just about the right size that if you wanted to leave it in your journal, you can. And by that same token, I also made a bookmark, a laminated bookmark to go with it. And on the back it says, keep calm and follow the white rabbit. And along with that, I also had a couple of bigger cards printed out that were the Mad Hatter. This is not part of the DigitalCurio. This is, I think, from Pinterest. Not sure. But it's also a pamphlet stitch, and I just wrapped the sari ribbon around it, and then the ends of this are also beaded with a heart, a butterfly, and just faceted, and those are acrylic beads. But that's what this looks like. It's a cat and the Mad Hatter's hat, and you open it up and there's a front pocket, and then this is also a top loading pocket, and then this is a side loading pocket also, and there's some journaling cards in there. And then the back of it, I did like a matchbook, only it doesn't have the bottom part, and it's just got a pocket here that you could put a few things in, and then it's got some pages that you could journal on there. And then the back also has a little side pocket. So, and the clip here has, let's see if I can pull it out. You can see it. It has the key. Whoops. The key with the face. It has some polymer clay charms like the rabbit and the teacup and the Herald rabbit. And then there are also some bead charms on here. So, yeah, I hope whoever gets this enjoys it. I had fun making it, and yeah, I can't wait to see who I get partnered with. Swaps are always a lot of fun. So, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope that you have a wonderful day creating beautiful things. Take care. Be colorful.